I'm about to surprise Ethan with something just wonderful.
Revere, do you want to go get Daddy breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, should we go get him breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ethan and I are in the middle of training for a marathon, and yesterday I had a 10-mile run. Today he had a 5-mile that he already did this morning. He's got his long, I think it's an 8 or a 9-miler on Saturday. So I'm here getting us breakfast at one of my favorite breakfast spots in town. And is it slightly an excuse just to get myself breakfast, to bring him breakfast? Maybe, but I know that he will appreciate it after his long run today. So I'm gonna grab that. I got the boys with me. Say hi, guys. Or not. And then we're gonna go back and we're gonna see what he's doing. Okay, we got the food. Oh, that's the daddy. Hello.
Hi, where are you?
I'm getting you a surprise.
Where are you at?
Somewhere.
Ice cream.
You in the orchard?
No, I'm getting you a surprise.
Okay.
I'm on my way home though.
Okay. I was gonna come and vlog with you, but I won't.
Oh, you were gonna come vlog with me?
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I was going to do with you.
you'll see me in 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then maybe you can be vlogging with me. Ethan's blowing up my phones with reels while I'm driving home. Just like going off. Do you do that with your spouses or significant others? Just like send them reels all day long. I think that's all any of us use social media for anymore. It's just sending reels to our spouses or our best friends. Look what I got you.
What is this?
For you.
What'd you get? What is it, Rob?
That one's the boys. They're splitting that.
That one's for the...
Coney dogs?
No, it's a burrito.
Ooh, burrito. Where are you getting burritos nowadays?
Where do you think?
Mama's Eatery? Did they come out with burritos?
Yeah, and then I got us.
Mmm. Yum. What is this? A skillet?
It's called the bowl.
Oh.
The bowl.
Are you vlogging?
We're vlogging.
Okay guys, so you might be wondering where in the world have we been the last 24 days, because we've had so much going on around the property, at church. We've been doing way more than we thought we would this summer. So let's catch you up to speed. So first we had Dan Moeller come to our church. He's amazing. You should YouTube him, listen to a couple of his messages. He's incredible. So Dan Moeller came to our church. Then our friends Anna and Matt Smith came to our church. They were amazing as well. So we've been hosting different speakers at our church this summer. Our kids have been not in school. And so because they've been not in school,
It's been
crazy and tons of screaming around the house. So it's been pretty much impossible to vlog because of just the chaos going around our house. So before Lydia tells you what we're doing in our house and in our kitchen and everything, we bought something that is probably one of the most fun things that I have bought in my adult life. And it's huge. It's ginormous. It is game changing. And after we go through the kitchen and everything else we're doing, I'm gonna show you what we bought. It's really awesome.
So if you've been with us on YouTube from the very beginning, you know that we bought an old 50s farmhouse on a 20-acre apple orchard. We originally thought that we would renovate it somewhat and eventually build on the back of our property. With where interest rates are at now, with where inflation is at, that's not happening. So we are just gonna be content staying in this house, raising our kids here. But to do that, we need to kind of utilize our space better. So we're getting ready for a phase 2 renovation.
So babe, what are we doing and how much money are we spending? Don't tell them how much money we're spending.
I do have a really funny story though on how much I thought it was gonna be, and we'll get to that later on, so stay watching, you're gonna laugh. So right now, our dilemma is we do not have enough cabinet space for all of our stuff for in here. This kitchen is beautiful. We love it. We're very grateful for it, but we would like some more cabinet space, some more countertop space. So this is an island that we purchased off of Wayfair that has just been
crap.
It's not been good, so I don't recommend. We're actually gonna get a really nice, large 116-inch island put in. There's gonna be a huge island all the way across here. It's gonna seat 6 people. We're gonna have another pantry cabinet on the other side of this fridge. And then we're going to have a cabinet, counter, and above cabinet right over here for kind of like a coffee bar area. So essentially we're wrapping the whole kitchen in cabinets, filling the whole middle with a large statement island, and it's just gonna be glorious.
And what color are the cabinets? So right now we have white cabinets with
black
a very
granite.
messy black granite.
It's really messy. Our granite right now is called black pearl. We will be doing these same white cabinets along the walls, and then the same black pearl granite on over here. But for the island, we're gonna flip it. So we're gonna be doing a black cabinet base, and then with a really pretty, it's called Idelio, quartz that's gonna sit on top that is white with this like sandy marbled through it. It's really pretty. It's gonna look really great with our post and beam and just the accents of pine that we have throughout this house. So we're very excited.
Okay, babe, tell us how much you thought the granite countertops were going to be.
Granite and the quartz. So I have been getting quotes and lining everything up. Yesterday I put the down payment down on the cabinets, and the countertop people called me right after, and I about like pooped my pants because he says
the all-in total is going to be $27,000 and some change.
And I'm like,
I have to call my husband, but you take card, right?
so I get off the phone and I like go to Ethan and I'm like, I made a big mistake. I don't know what to do. We've already put a down payment on the cabinets. Abort mission. We cannot, like, burn the house down. We cannot afford this. And basically Ethan's like, you're gonna have to call around to different places. We have to figure something else out. This is a ripoff. So I call the guy back, and I'm really trying to be honoring and just, because I don't want to be disrespectful of the price that he has put out. And so I'm like,
I'm just really confused. We have these countertops already for the granite. We've also bought them for our church, and they just weren't that much. Like, I'm trying to figure out why is it so expensive? Can you give me a breakdown?
and I go through and he tells me that the countertop slab in the black granite is like $875. And I'm like,
so why is the quartz so much more? I know it's more expensive, but I don't understand why it's like thousands and thousands of dollars more.
he's like, wait. He's like,
how much money did you think that I quoted you?
and I'm like,
$27,000?
and he was like,
You should have hung up on me if you thought that I was quoting you that much. What do you think I'm putting on? Gold?
and he was just like laughing at me, like hysterically laughing. He thought it was so funny. He said,
No, not $27,000, $2,700.
and I was like, I about died. And I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God. And it was, you know, inflation wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And we're ready to move on. So all of this is getting done in the next like 4 weeks. And we're so excited. So be on the lookout for the vlog where we show you the big reveal of the before and after. I'm so excited.
Okay guys, are you ready to see what we got? Here it is. Okay, here it is.
This is our 2023 Honda Pioneer, and it's red, like an apple.
This bad boy is absolutely amazing. I've already put 120 miles on it. We love this thing. We love that it has all these half doors. They're just amazing. It fits 6 people. Just glorious. Has these amazing, great nets to keep the kids in. And check this out. Look how much leg room is back here. Look at this. I am a 6-foot person. Check that out. Full extension. If I put my feet over here, I can practically lay down. That's leg room, people. So we have the blinker kit on it, so we can kind of ride it on the road without getting in trouble. Kind of. And then check this out. A powered bed. What? You got wood? You got junk? And
You got apple
you
crates?
got apple crates? You got children that you just need to get off of your side-by-side? You can dump them right out the back. It's amazing. So in our next video, we will probably be doing a whole review about this side-by-side, but this was actually a big reason why we haven't been vlogging as much, because we've just been out on the road playing disc golf with the kids, taking the kids to football and cheer practice, and a lot of times we've been taking this thing, and it's just fun. It's really, really fun, and I'm actually surprised at how much we use it and how much we enjoy it, especially for riding around the property, kicking up deer, and just country living.
He's been wanting one of these since 2021 when we bought the property, and every year I'm like, we don't need it, we don't need it, we don't need it. And finally this year I broke down and I said, go ahead babe, buy one.
I said, I will buy it right now.
And 2 days later, here it is.
Yeah, we bought one really fast.
So next purchase is Ethan buying me a horse.
Let's let the people decide. Comment below, should we get a horse? Should we not get a horse? And why?
But you can't just get one horse because they need a friend, so we'd have to get 2 horses.
There it is, of course. Oh, and we got a puppy. If you guys missed that episode, you should go back to that one.
So
we got Zeal, and he's so big. Let's show them.
That's another thing of what's been taking our energy, is I've been waking up with a puppy at night for 7 weeks.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I totally forgot about that. Let's show you guys Zeal.
He's really dirty right now.
Zeal is probably like 1,000 times bigger than what he was in the last video. So we're gonna show you guys Zeal right now. He is so cute. If you guys missed it, we got Zeal when he was only 8 weeks old, and he was just tiny, but he's a Bernese, he's a Bernedoodle, so he's a Bernese Mountain Dog Poodle. And him and Mac are just the best of friends. And he's just the cutest little fluffball panda. Huh? You love him, Revy?
Inside by 21.
What?
Mac and Zia are the friends.
They're best friends?
And Zia bites a lot.
He does bite a lot because he's a puppy. He likes chewing on things. So Zeal does this thing where he grabs on to Mac's ears. He bites onto them. And he just hangs on Mac's ears. And we've always said that Mac is the most perfect dog ever because he's so chill, so gentle, and so nice. And he just lets Zeal hang on his ears and just yank and yank on his ears, and he just plays so good and gentle. And even you can see in the video, he'll just lay down on his back and let Zeal get on top of him and just wrestle with him, and it's just the cutest.
I made a good decision in getting that puppy.
Yeah, you did. That was all Lydia. That was not me at all, because I was just happy not having any more dogs or any more things to do, but it is.
He's gonna feel the same way about a horse one day.
Leave it alone.
I make good decisions with animals.
So that is our life update, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around the last 24 days that we have not been doing anything vlog or YouTube wise. It's been a good break, but we're excited to get back into it. In 2 weeks, we're actually going to be going to Missouri to go to Silver Dollar City with our kiddos. So we're going to be experiencing a theme park with them for the first time and doing a whole road trip, 14-hour drive. So we're going to vlog that. You guys get to see probably our absolute misery or absolute joy of being on the road with 4 kids, 8 and under, for 14 hours. So yeah, it's gonna be a good trip. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, because that video is gonna be super fun to watch, and we're gonna have a great time, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.